Welcome folks to this rainy evening. The game is not starting at the usual time at 4 p.m., it's starting at 6. My name is Tyler Borbo, bringing you the play-by-play action. With me is Pioneer Athletic Director Brian Campbell. Brian, thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely. Looks like we're just about ready to get going here as Pioneer takes on Turner's Falls.
Well, and it's going to be really exciting. It's my understanding that Turner's has not had a varsity boys soccer program for a little while, so it's nice to see the white and blue back out there.
It's always nice when you can start a sport back up because the fear is once it's gone, it's really hard to start back up. But that just shows you how much interest there is in soccer over there at Turner's. So great to see.
No, you're absolutely right, and you know the athletic programs are just so important for these kids. The teamwork, the exercise, just the fun factor. I mean, a lot of it really adds up to, you know, one of the most important parts of your scholastic experience.
Yeah.
Nice steal there by Turner's. And passing, taking a shot.
Ooh,
goes
just
wide.
Missed. So right off the bat, you're seeing the dangerousness of Turner's here. I mean, these guys played in a scrimmage two or 3 weeks ago, and it was only a 20-minute quarter, but Turner's won that one, 1-0. So we should be in for a good match here. BT looks like he's going to take the free kick. Puts it on up to Jackson Glazier. Gets it stolen.
Turner steals it away again, has a little breakaway. Now, Pioneer's been out here kind of warming up for quite a while. I think they came out here at about more than an hour early. I think they started getting themselves together. Do you think that can contribute to getting tired or kind of wet with the rain early on, or do you think that the warm-up, that kind of extensive warm-up, can be more beneficial?
Well, I don't think it's like working yourself into a lather, right? There's not going to be a dry bone on any of their bodies tonight, so you might as well get it over with early.
I can understand that.
Throw in. Defended, cleared by, I think that was Will Glazier. Up to his brother Jack, but it's Turner's who gains possession.
And it's been raining pretty consistently all day, and so this field is going to be nice and soaking wet. Shot sends it sailing over the Pioneer goal. But yeah, with all the rain that's been happening all day today, the field is gonna feel like a wet sponge. It's gonna mean the grass is gonna eat up the ball faster, which means you're gonna have to give it a little bit more in order to keep the ball in front of you. Regardless of the cleats, it's going to get a little bit slick out there. Interesting to see how things go down.
Pioneer finally getting into Turner's territory. It's been mostly Turner's Falls to start this game. And Turner's controls it again and gets it forward. Nice pass. Gavin has got the defense.
Nice job there by Pioneer, clearing it out of the danger zone.
Gets it up to Kurt. Gets it up deep. Oh, Judah Glenn almost broke free. Ooh, just missed by, I think that was Mason Cummings. Nice opportunity from Pioneer. Jacoby Stumpo with the ball. himself in trouble. Turn over to Turners. Turner's going to kick it ahead. Tad kicks it off the Turners Falls player. And that will be a throw-in for Pioneer. Tad gets it to BT. BT gets it up to Kurt. Kurt's going to clear it all the way. Judah's got to stay on side. Alex McClelland ends up with the ball. Mason Cummings taking the ball. Gets it over to Kurt. Kurt back to Mason. Ooh, last touch was Pioneer, so that'll be a Turner's Falls throw-in. Jack Glazier going right for the ball, using his body to create space there. Mason Cummings with it. Jackson Glazier with the ball now. Gets trapped up. And looks like it'd be Turner's possession.
And it looks like the penalty was on Pioneer.
Good pass by Turners. Turners on the offense, looking to score from deep. Ooh, again, another near miss.
You know, I've been taping high school soccer games for a long time, and you know, some of the goals that always sneak by are those ones that are shot from much further away than you'd normally expect, and they have that right kind of arc where you're not sure if it's going to go over the crossbeam or not.
Yeah,
and then it just slips by the goalie. Those ones are always super dangerous, and we almost saw that just there.
We saw Kurt score from near half field.
That's right. The last game BNC TV covered against Greenfield, Kurt Redeker had a crazy goal late in the second half.
And it's going to be another miss by Turners. But you see Turners in the early going has been the more aggressive team. They've been controlling the ball and playing most of this game in Pioneer territory.
Turner's player that took the shot, those are really tough shots to put a lot of power into it because you're moving your body so much, but it's a great changeup. A lot of players aren't really expecting that.
There's Kurt. It's going to be a foul on Turners. Looks like she clipped a bit of Kurt. We're going to see another Kurt from deep shot.
Yeah, speaking of that Kurt goal from that Greenfield game, he definitely has the ability to place the ball in certain areas, and if the Turners defense isn't paying attention,
Turner's quickly on the offensive here,
like
though.
That.
And stopped by Jacoby Stumpo. Over to Gavin. Gavin can't keep the possession away from Turners, though. The ball's going to go out wide. Ty Ellis bringing the ball back in. Once again, BT taking control of the free kick. Jackson Glazier can't quite possess it. Goes off his head. Turners with the ball. Looks like that ball went a little out. So it'll be a throw-in for Pioneer.
Oh, be another throw-in for Pioneer.
Another throw-in. Ooh, dangerous kick. Kurt's going to kick it up.
Nice job switching up there.
Mason can't control it. Turners Falls throw-in. Good header to advance it. Turners, again, pressing here. Tom with a strong defense.
Nice footwork by Turners.
Yeah, taking advantage of the slick. Oh,
Great job there by Turners, but it's one of those things where you got a ticking clock before somebody winds up getting the ball away and gets it out of their hands.
Tad Loud, freshman, the defense. Mason Cummings. Matan kicks it up. Alex McClelland. You see.
Oh, Redeker
Up to
manages
Mason.
to thread the needle.
Man, tough one from Mason there.
Mason
but you
Cummings
see-
looking to put the ball a lot more towards the goal, but
Pioneers kind of stacking up the defense, trying to stop this Turners team and hoping for a counter punch the other way.
I think Mason Cummings' shot on goal just then is a testament to the difficulty of ball control under the weather circumstances.
Yeah.
And ball goes out of bounds. That kick a little too close for comfort as far as our fragile, dry area that we're trying to create here in order to record this game.
I thought Kurt was trying to kick that ball to you, Tyler.
Hey, I am not an eligible receiver. That is football, not soccer. But
I don't know. You might upset people with that comment, saying this isn't football.
oh yeah, shot goes wide. It'll be a goal kick for Pioneer. Well, the whole reason we're recording this in general is because we've been able to keep it nice and dry, and put some tarps over some umbrellas and put out some towels and stuff. And if all that falls apart, we're gonna have to stop this live stream real quick because we can't lose any of this equipment to water damage.
Yeah. The rain is intensifying a little bit here.
All changing around midfield.
Nice clear by Tad.
Nice block there by Jackson Glazier.
And like I said, you see again, Turner's Fall is really controlling and dictating play right now. It's another clear from Kurt Redeker.
Nice clear.
And it'll be Turner's turn to kick it out kind of in a defensive position.
It'll be a Pioneer throw right at about midfield. Looks like Redeker stepping up to take the throw.
And throws it into Jack. Strong challenge by number 15 on Turner's. Nice slide tackle there by BT. Kurt just gets it before it goes out. Mason hits it back to Matan. Matan's going to kick it forward. Ooh. And it's going to be grabbed by the Turner's keeper. Puts it forward. Looks like it's going to be a Turner's foul. BT with going to take the free kick. You got to be careful of the counteroffensive from Turner's here with all the Pioneer players up deep. Ball's in the box and Turner's gets it out pretty quickly. Yeah, here comes the counteroffensive from Turner's. Eyes on the ball. Good job by Will Glazier using his head.
Turner's having a little bit too much time to figure out their strategy there.
Yeah, you worry it's just a matter of time before they get something. Jacoby Stumpo advances the ball. See some slip sliding out there with the wet terrain. And that ball's going to be cleared, and it'll be Turner's Falls throwing.
Heading over towards the corner, looking for the cross.
Yeah, Turner's still with the ball.
Oh.
And it looks like corner for Turner's. Ball's coming forward. Oh, Kurt gets his head on it. Nice job of clearing that ball out. Turner's hits the ball back in.
And
once again, it's Turner's on the offensive here.
it's kind of curious if he's going to let that roll out and take the corner.
And it's by the keeper, Ty. There's strong offensive possession there by Turner's. Ty's going to kick it deep. Handled by Turner's. And Turner's is pressing again. Listen.
Ooh. Nice shot, nice save by Pioneer.
By Ty Ellis. Again, Turner's getting closer here. Pioneer's got to solve it. Alex McClellan struggling with the ball. He's fighting for it. Goes out, and it'll be a corner for Pioneer, looks like. So you see some subs coming in.
Well, that's one of the things that I really like about soccer is that it can change around so fast with just, for a while you think there's too many shots going on down on one end, and all it takes is one well-placed ball or one messed up I got it, or just somebody caught watching. And it can get all the way down there and in a dangerous situation on the opposite end of the field, and it only takes seconds for that to happen.
Ooh, on a breakaway here.
And here we go with another example.
And they're going to score.
Nice shot.
There's that counter offended by Turner's. They weather the punch from Pioneer, and then they're off to the races on the other end.
Oh, it finally happened.
It was a good corner by Matan, but Alex got his head on it, but didn't quite hit it cleanly. And then the keeper from Turner's just hurled that ball out, and there were three Turner's players just sprinting down the other end. Ended up with a breakaway, and you got to make it a lot harder on them because they're talented scorers. Goes into the keeper. He's gonna kick it. Kurt's gonna handle it. Oh, nope. Controlled by Turner's. McGavin keeps it in bounds. White possession. Turner's throwing the ball in. Gavin comes out with it. Trying to get it past that half field, but Turner's with the possession again. Pushed out by Turner, so it'll be Panther ball. Kurt gets it into Mason. Mason It's the cross. Alex gets it out to Matan. Matan goes for the kick. Doesn't quite get all of it. Gavin keeps it in bounds. Can Kurt save it? Kurt saves it for a second, but it's out. It'll be a Turner's Falls throw-in.
I gotta say that that setup earlier, just outside of the Turner's goal, that was really great. What they had was, you could see a lot of the Turner's players kind of stacking up on the person that had the ball, and they found an opening up on top of the box where no one was there. That was just a really smart move. Nice attack.
Well, you saw him working on that because it was Alex McClelland who had the header goal against Granby. Cross. Mason with the ball, still in the corner. And it's going to be a throw, not a corner. Goes out to Kurt. Kurt turns it into a corner. And almost you see the header, just wide. But you didn't quite get the corner you didn't quite get the corner that time, but you throw in, and then Kurt made it a corner basically with the cross.
It was a great idea and great ball placement and good positioning by the receiving player.
Kurt gets it over to Hayden Colleen. Hayden Colleen was one of those subs who came in. Getting some fresh legs in here. Ooh.
Just
Alex
like what we were
again.
just talking about. Great ball placement. Just got to pull that final trigger and get the ball in the back of the net.
But I thought maybe he missed, but it looks like it was a save by the goalie because it is going to be a corner
he got
kick.
his fingers on it.
Yeah.
And Matan Smith taking this corner.
Ball's coming forward. And that's hit in by, I think that was Kurt Redeker.
Nice job getting the head on there.
God, there it is, a header. Usually you see Kurt taking those corner kicks, but I think Coach Italia is looking at the players on the Turner's team and is seeing his advantage there with the tall guys like Kurt and Alex down in the box.
Who was the one who got the head? Was it Redeker or was it McCollum?
I thought it was Kurt.
All right.
I thought it was Kurt. But,
both very tall kids, as you were talking about. Really using their height to get their head to that ball first.
Yeah. Well, we've got a 1-1 game here. Again, Turner's controlling it for the most part, but in the last 5 minutes or so, Pioneer's starting to push back. Maybe it was that goal by Turner's that kind of kicked him into overdrive here. But still,
well, I haven't seen what happened with a couple other games that the away games the boys have played, but can only compare to the one that we've covered against Greenfield. Greenfield started out in the lead with a couple of goals too.
It did.
And Pioneer took their time, figured out what worked, figured out what didn't work, and then made it happen. And looks like this game is no different. Taking their time to kind of figure things out and seeing what works and then executing.
Yeah, you could argue they were slow starters in that Granby game. I mean, they went down 3-0, ended up making a game of it at 3-2. So, you know, who knows what's going to happen here. We're maybe at the latter stages of the first half here. Again, a 1-1, and that's going to be a kick out. No, ball's not out. Maybe no, it is. It's a corner kick. Sorry, hard to see that baseline from here.
I gotta say, number 16 on Turner's, he's been doing an excellent job of keeping himself in check with waiting patiently for the ball and not succumbing to offsides there. He's been playing the offsides line really well this entire game.
Kick's coming in. And that's a score for Turner's. Off the kicker. They didn't get the header, but they did get the ricochet on that. Again, Pioneer couldn't find the ball in the fray, and it was Turner's who kicked it into the back of the net.
And I know was talking about how the grass was going to make things slick with all this rain. Totally forgot how slippery the ball gets. Doesn't matter if you got the gloves on or not as the keeper. That ball is might as well be oil.
So it's a 2-1 lead here for Turners. Possessed by Turners. Brought forward. Kurt with a strong take there. Hayden clean, kicks it up. Ball gets through. Kicked out by Pioneer. Kurt Rediker. Kurt Rediker throws it into Gavin. Ball goes into the keeper. Ty's going to keep this one. Puts it up. Alex heads it ahead, but Turner's with the ball, and they quickly get it up. Ooh, it's a foot race. Mason, ball in the corner. And I think that'll be a free kick for Pioneer.
Well, let's see if we can put that height to good use again. See, Pioneer can get their head on the ball.
But again, Pioneer's got to be careful because it's the counter-offensive by Turners. You see them; they're ready to run right now. And Gavin's the one who clears it. Back up to Kurt. Kurt's looking ahead. Kurt gets it up to Mason. Intercepted by Turners. Turners kicks it out.
Brian, you make an excellent point earlier. Looks like Turner's been wasting no time after the goalie or something receives the ball, getting it out and getting it down there. And looks like their front line is really quick to move. So Pioneer's got to be real careful to turn on the defense after an attack.
Tom's got to be careful there with a little bit of a push. Ball gets ahead. Hayden clean. Will Glazier, I think, with the clear there. Alex McClellan putting in the extra effort there. Mason with the ball. Mason still with it. Still good control by Turners there. Turners with a clear. Hayden keeping it back into Turner's territory. Mason with the ball. It doesn't quite go out, so it'll be Turners. Bringing up the sideline. Mason gets it. Oof. That ball looks like it hit somebody.
Well, never feels good to get hit by the soccer ball. Looks like number 10 on Turner's either took that ball to the gut or
just get the wind knocked out of you.
Yeah.
Kurt with the throw in.
Quite good protection.
Throws it into Mason. Ooh, almost a double header. Captured by the goalie. Boy, the goalie's got an arm on him. He's throwing it just about as far as he can kick it. Good effort by Mason there. He did
I think the goalie got a little taste of that.
Did earn the free kick.
Ball catching him and in the gut there.
Yeah, I hope that was the gut. I'm
Well,
worried it might have been a little lower.
you know, there's plenty of undesirable locations to get hit by a soccer ball.
We're gonna need a minute here.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a timeout.
And I don't know if this is called a timeout. Just from an official standpoint, as far as the whether or not this is considered a timeout or it's kind of an injury break. But hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he can walk away from this. Hopefully he can continue as keeper. He's been doing a great job all game.
Yeah.
Well, whether or not it was a last-ditch effort before the out of bounds line by Mason Cummings, but it was very strategic in the sense of getting rid of it. Either it threads through the defenders for an opportunity to shoot on goal, or it goes out of bounds off of them, which is exactly what happened. And when play starts again, we'll be starting with a corner kick for Pioneer. But I guess this is as good a time as any. He's on his feet. That is good to see. But this is as good a time as any to thank you for tuning in to this live stream or rebroadcast, depending on when you're watching it. And he is up and walking. That is great. Looks like he's going to continue in goal.
Yeah.
So good. I'm glad he's feeling okay enough to do that. But as I was saying, this week, lots of soccer this week. Coming up tomorrow, girls soccer versus Gateway. That'll be at 4 p.m. Wednesday, the boys are playing the
Hopkins, I think, right?
Hopkins Academy. I would say, I don't know if it's an official rival, but it seems to be, Hopkins is always a thorn in our side, and Pioneer is a thorn in theirs. Across sports too, whether it's baseball, basketball, or soccer. So we'll be excited to bring that game to you on Wednesday. And also on Thursday, another girls soccer game versus Athol. That'll be at 4 p.m. So we'll be happy to bring that to you as well. But plenty of sports, plenty of soccer action this week. We're excited to bring to you, hopefully weather permitting. This is less than desirable weather, and we got towels and tarps and umbrellas going here in order to keep our equipment dry. And corner kick is underway. First touch by Pioneer, swatted out by Turners. Looks like Pioneer's gonna have another opportunity to put it in there. And everyone's trying to get that one touch. Turners winds up clearing it. Ooh, threaded through a number of players. Pioneer inevitably gets toe on the ball and clears it. Yeah, Turner's throw. Oh, no, I apologize. It's a black throw. Rediker will take it. Throws it in, finds an open pocket in the middle. Trying to one touch it into the box. No good. Turners clears it past the midfield line. Takes it out wide. He's gonna look to drop it back and see what they can do with it. Ooh, nice try to take a shot. Goes out of bounds off of a Pioneer defender. I think it'll be a Turner's corner kick. And Turner's just about to put it in there. CU gets the touch, goes all the way through, and out of bounds. Will be a Pioneer goal kick. Nice clear by Redeker, heads out towards the side, gets there first. Mason Cummings gets it, heads down towards the corner. He's going to look for the cross. Manages to get it back inside the box, but it gets cleared by the Turners defenders. It'll be a Pioneer throw. Ooh, put right in towards the goalie. Throws it out towards midfield, finds one of their own. Switches it over, he had a little bit of real estate to move. Pioneer defense closes in quick. That shot will dribble into Pioneer's goalie hands. Nice protection there by Gavin Gamel.
Ball's gonna slide one, don't let it get by you.
The Pioneer throw. And heads right back out. We get to do that over again.
Go, Pioneer.
Oh, nice move there, but two defenders is not good for that. That heads out of bounds. A Turner's throw.
Wait.
And I think stopping that is there were substitutions going on. Battle for it, tapped out of bounds. Nice idea, but tough to control that. There's not a lot of space out towards the out of bounds line like that. Turner's throw. A little over 10 minutes left in the first half. Puts it out wide. See if anyone's going to get there. Slide tackles it out of bounds. Pioneer throw. Waste no time on that one. It's a smart idea. You don't want to let the defense reset if you can help it. And goes out of bounds. Another Pioneer throw. Almost made it through some of the defenders, but cleared out of the goal box and in towards the middle. Turner starts their attack. Oh, looks like some sort of push there on Turner's. Be a Pioneer kick just inside the goal box. Nice slide tackle there by Pioneer, knocking the ball out of bounds. It'll be a Turner's throw. Popped out of there by Braden Tippenyuk. Pioneer on the attack, trying to put the ball forward. Cleared by the Turner's defense. And sent out of bounds. Looks like it'll be a Turner's throw. Ball dropped back. Turner's having a moment to reset. Be a Pioneer throw. Dropping it back, has a little bit of open time. Rediker tries to put it forward. Trapped and switched. Shot on goal. Oh. And I think what had happened is I didn't let the clock run the way it should have. Ooh. But I do know that it is 1-2. All right, so that is halftime. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, second half of this exciting game. Turner's leading Pioneer 2-1 at the half. Stay with us. We will be right back. All right, welcome back, folks, to this exciting game. Pioneer versus Turners Falls. Boys varsity soccer. My name is Tyler Borbo, bringing the play-by-play action. We're just about to be underway. Under the lights. Always a lot of fun. It looks like the weather is starting to cooperate just a little bit. The rain is holding off, which is very nice. Makes it less dangerous for us to have the equipment out here. Nice send-off into the goal box real quickly to start off this second half. And nice throw by the Turners goalie. Sorry about that, forgot to start the clock. After a nice break and the rain stopping, we'll see how all the performances go. And it looks like a it might have been a trip or push from behind is what caused the whistle. And so Turner's is going to have, I believe, a direct kick swatted away by Pioneer and picked up. Nice job there. Oh, I don't know how he threaded that needle, but managed to slip the ball through, came in through the side. I think he toed it on the outside of his foot to get it through there. Very unexpected. And Turners now leads by 2. Wonder if that was one of those situations where you're just kind of watching it and you're expecting any moment now the ball's gonna go out of bounds and it'll be either a goal or corner kick. But that ball just did not go out of bounds, and you gotta be ready for that. Definitely a unique approach to the goal, that last one. And Turners again in Pioneer territory. Battle for the ball over in the corner. It's a Turner's throw. This long kick in there, bounces off the goalie's knee. No other Pioneer player is there to respond to it. Pioneer brings it out wide. Gavin Gamble trying to steal it away, but knocked out of bounds by Turners. It'll be a black throw.
Good throw. Come on out. Nice shot, Kate. Way to win it.
Sent away by Turners, recovered by Pioneer. Turners setting up their attack. kind of a delayed call, it seems like, if that is where the infraction was. And booted away by the Turners defense. It'll be a Pioneer throw. Nice one-touch pass. It's put in the area. Great one touch by Braden Tippanyuk. Out of bounds on Turners. Oh, nope. Didn't have time to go out of bounds. Some sort of infraction there. Be a Pioneer kick. Oh, nice idea. Out of bounds on Pioneer. Will be a Turner's goal kick. Oh, nice block there. Oh, boy, great block there by Alex McClellan. Really wanted to keep it, but a little bit of a tumble there right at the out of bounds line. Just wasn't enough to keep it in bounds. Crossover goes a little bit wide. It'll be Pioneer's turn for a goal kick. Scooped up by the Turners goalie. First touch for Pioneer. Trying to find that corner. No one's going to get there before it heads out of bounds. Of course, Pioneer just ensuring that the ball rolls out of bounds. Nice block there by Pioneer. It will be a Turner's corner kick.
But it wasn't like straight on the road. It was straight. It was like right next to the driveway. Half my tires were in the I was just aiming. Like it was just not something that you would do.
Oh, rolled through a number of people and then a shot taken on the far side, goes wide. Pioneer goal kick. Well, to be honest, you kind of really hate to see the ball roll through that many people. I mean, it was low on the ground, it wasn't high up in the air, it was obtainable, threaded through a lot of players. Turners looking to find an opening for a shot on goal. Taking it back down to the corner. There'll be another corner kick for Turners. Swatted away. Out of bounds. It'll be a Turner's throw. Waiting for a Turner's substitute. Let's see if there's a little bit of a delayed call on the whistle. Nope. No call on that. Looks like a Turner's player really wanted a call on that. Ooh, and kicked away. Be a Pioneer throw. Nice throw in, went a little bit ahead. Out of bounds, it'll be another throw for Pioneer. This time drop back. Shot on goal, goes wide. It will be kicked away before it goes out. Oh, and that will be a trip. And ball's out of bounds. It'll be a Pioneer throw on the far side over near their bench. Well, rain is coming back down again. And that ball is slick. Oh, nice drive by Pioneer. I think there was a little bit of a body check or a push there that brought up the whistle. And right into the Pioneer keeper's arms. Nice idea for a give and go. Ball gets fed to the opposite side. Turners picks it up. And nice swat away by Jacoby Stumpo. And it looks like a handball right there. It'll be Pioneer's kick. Rediker to take it. Nice first touch. Oh. Nobody in there to receive that. Nice head ball. Favor the ball. Heads out of bounds. It will be a Turner's throw. Ball out of bounds. It'll be a Pioneer throw over near midfield. Oh, nice steal by Turners. He's finding some open real estate. Shoots! And finds the hole and puts it in the back of the net. Turners stretches their lead to 3. They're about halfway through the second half. Looks like a little bit of confusion there. Will be Turner's throw right at midfield. Big battle for the ball. Turner's coming up with it. Turner's keeping the ball in. Great try moving that ball into a striking position. Nobody there to retrieve it. That'll head out of bounds and it'll be a Pioneer throw. Nice idea with that shot. I was talking earlier about those kind of high arcing shots can be really misleading. You think it's just going to sail over it, and then they drop in just right, and they're tough to snag. Now entering less than 19 minutes in regulation time. Pioneer trailing by 3. Be a Pioneer corner. And a blocked or kicked, or both, out of bounds. It'll be another corner for Pioneer. You could do it all over again. Trying to get that first touch, clearing it out of there. Be another attempt for a corner kick for Pioneer. And ball never really makes it back in bounds. Hits the side of the goal. Turner sticks it out wide, looking for an opening. That'll be a push. Be a Turner's kick. Nice idea there, getting started with that kick. Almost making it look like they had never made the kick. And a good rush there by Pioneer. The goalie was there for it. Ball gets switched up over near the line. It's put back forward, retrieved by Turners. Starts bringing it down the line, finds a space inside. Kicked away by Rediker, finds an opening. Cleland. Ooh. Great idea. But I gotta say, situations like that, it's very easy to kind of get just way too excited. So you know what you have with those kind of situations. When it's just you and the goalie, you get real excited. You don't want to make a mistake. Oh, nice slide tackle. Ball heads out of bounds.
What's that?
I have a feeling it might have been it is technically an illegal throw, but I have a feeling it was a confusion of handing the ball over to somebody they thought was going to do the throw in. But not sure what the intentions were. Ball goes wide. Will be a Pioneer goal kick. Pioneer trying to clear it out of their area. Finally does so. Turner's with the first touch at midfield. Oh, nice shot blocked.
Over the top now.
Pioneer looking for that. Nice job by the Pioneer. Keep. Nice clearing there. Who's going to get to it first? Pioneer does with a swarm of Turner's players. Steal it away out of the corner. Bring it in towards the middle.
Switch fields, guys. Switch fields.
Nice idea. Pioneer's got to get the touch on this one. And Turner's keeper comes up with the ball. Oh. Little miscommunication there. Turner's takes over. Brings it across midfield. Looks to switch it up, and there will be offsides on number 16. Player I was talking about earlier. He was doing a great job up until this point of being patient and staying on sides, but finally got the better of him. Ball put up wide. Pioneer trying to create a lane. Ball ends up going out of bounds. It'll be Pioneer's throw. Coming up on about 10 minutes left in regulation time. Pioneer trailing by 3.
Good lead.
Nice shot on goal. Little high. Will be a Pioneer goal kick. Great attempt there. Turner's has been doing a great job of quickly taking possession of the ball and moving it into the Pioneer territory. Just makes it that much more difficult for them to answer back. And Pioneer has definitely been trying to not just utilize their height, but also the send it and see who gets there first formula. And that, of course, is where you're kind of looking for that opening. You punt it almost in like a Hail Mary type play and just hope Pioneer's the one that gets to the ball first, wherever it gets placed. Nice pick up there by the Pioneer goalie. Sends it out to midfield. Possession regained by Turners. And goes wide. Battle for the ball. Nice slide tackle by Turners. Oh, Pioneer picks it up in the corner, looking for the cross. Sends it a little bit too hard, but manages to make it over to Redeker. Hands it over to Glazier. A little bit of give and go miscommunication there. And Turners clears it, knocks it out of bounds. It'll be a Pioneer throw just past the Turners bench. Heading over into the corner. And, not exactly sure what the call was. But it'll be a Pioneer kick. Like there might have been a push from behind, trip from behind, something like that. Kicked out of there by Turners. A lot of subs coming in for Pioneer. And will be a Pioneer corner kick. Nice try. Oh. Nice snag by the Turners goalie. ferocious defense there by Turners, blocking both shots by Redeker. Oh. Handball on Pioneer. And that was inside the box. So I believe that is a penalty kick. Oh, skins the outside post, goes out of bounds. Be a Pioneer goal kick. Quite the battle for the ball there in the middle of the field. It's like no one really maintaining possession. Long, wide shot on goal. Pioneer will let that go out of bounds for a goal kick. Goes past a few people, rolls right out of bounds. It'll be a throw in at midfield. Right now, the biggest strategy for Turners is to keep the ball moving, keep possession, and run out the clock. Nice give and go, finding that opening. Figured out by Gavin Gamble. Sends the ball out of bounds. It'll be a Turner's throw. Moved over to the corner. Fancy footwork, looking for the shot. Cleared out by the Pioneer goalie. Pioneer sends it into the goal. Nice breakaway there. Those are the kind of moves I think Pioneer's been trying to see. They're trying to figure out all evening. Is that kind of send it. Pioneer gets the first touch, manages to move it past the defense, and then it just becomes a game between the attacker and the goalie. Of course, you never really want that. As the clock approaches 40 minutes, Nope. And is the game. As I said, I had started the clock a little bit late, so that is the 40-minute mark. Turners comes away with the win 4-2 this evening. And the rain has finally stopped for now, just as the game ends. Perfect timing. But yeah, as I described earlier, weather permitting and availability, we're hoping to figure something out, bring you these games, 2 girls soccer games, another boys game, all of them back-to-back, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday afternoon. Really excited to bring those to you guys, so follow us on YouTube and keep an eye out for this rebroadcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Tyler Warbo. Commenting earlier, the Pioneer Athletic Director, Brian Campbell, thank you so much for joining me for the commentary. But I am going to say good night, and we'll see you next time.